What's up, folks? Commander Soul here, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 4.5 with my slightly modified Dorwinion campaign. Last time we used Norway and this elven army here to conquer Elanin and Carverad. And today we're going to push on southward.
Yes, my lord.
I believe Gustor was on his way to Carverad. Yes, he was indeed. These Vari spearmen are going to be retrained when I can afford it. That's building a Mason's Hall. 2 turns until Gustor arrives. He's got pretty good acumen, actually. I think that's good. Not as good as Vine Regent Harwin. Or Vorgir, actually. Where's... Oh, right, yeah, he's in the fort here. Good old Forthwin. Who has half-decent acumen? Norway has pretty good acumen as well, but we need him as a general just as we need Swain as a general, and Forthwin will probably follow. Ooh, Forthwin has an Avari Scout. That's very good. Right, we're waiting for a Master Mason's Hall there, which we will be able to afford next turn. What else are we waiting for here? Well, culture. Culture and people. I'll wait on that. What's the mission we've got at the moment? Take Oh no, it's go to the Orcs of Gundabad.
Yes, my lord.
2 turns. Okay. Well, we're at a turn end, so we'll do that. Sorry. Okay, our turn is coming up again. Precisely now. Good enough. Missed him.
My lord. Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Greyland Vales,
Yes, my lord.
which is up there somewhere.
Stopping here.
Relations improved with the Woodland Realm. Ah, good, we built mines. So you know what's next on the agenda? Well, I would say more mines, but those are really, really expensive, and I'd really like to get this first. So I will. I'll save up for the Carpenter's Guild House in Saint-Denis. Then over in Strondost, we're building that. In Kars Sant, the market, I think, would be good. Well, that's a tomb, not a guild. Do we get guilds? Is Dorwinion? Warriors Guild. To tier 2, and that's it. But I could have sworn we got... No, we also get the Merchants Guild, which gives us merchants. Unsurprisingly. Though we haven't been given the option for that yet. Elanin can't afford anything. Though I think roads would be a good idea. But Carverad is where we will be focusing our efforts. Out here. Yes, I've deleted all of the vineyard units except one. And I will only be recruiting single vineyard units to garrison towns that are away from any real danger. That's all I'm going to do this turn as well. That is the wrong button. Is there still this guy who has to move, or has he moved? Got stuck on Kizelcum. I'm not going to ally Cand just yet, but I'm going to keep the diplomat close to them. Oh, we want to go talk to...
Yes. Tomorrow's
Dolamroth.
journey planned out. Stopping here.
Again, and next turn. Gustor is almost at Carverad, which is nice. I think what should be next is Mines at Strondost when it's finished its Masons Guild Hall, or whatever it is. Master Masons Guild. Vinamarvi, of course. Western Moria besieged. Moria reached. Hornburg sieged. Kyrandros under attack. Lots of evil attacks going on at the moment, isn't there? Relations improved. Queues stalled, and port.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Elves!
Land clearance is more important.
Your orders, my lord. For the light! Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Can we retrain? No. I might just have to send the spearmen down.
Elves!
Yeah, I think I'll do that. 104 of them are still pretty good. More than most enemies will be able to handle. Okay, we don't need that in this town.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
I'll give you map information, and you'll give me 1,000 gold coins. Good. Trade rights as well, please. Orm. Vineyard Bowman. Okay, looks like I will have to
Tomorrow's journey
recruit
planned out.
that unit of boats. Vineyard Bowmen are trash. They are not worth the money it costs to recruit them. And to recruit them, it costs precisely 340 or 350 something. I do not know the precise value. Boar,
As much as you may wish.
Captain Bartu, and a small force.
My lord.
What's in Mistrand at the moment?
Approaching quiet.
I serve
Got
another
another small force, a beaten up force.
Approaching quietly.
And ooh, that's a lot of warriors. I should go scout out this way.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
But yes, if we must go to war with Rhûn, I will take all of these forces with Forthwin and Swain. Because Swain is the better general. Oh no, Forthwin is actually... What is this madness? What on earth is this madness? Swain is a less good general than... But he's got all of these things to give him more. Well, that's too bad. That's really too bad. Well, we've got a decent amount of our units to go to war with them. And I'll lead that army with Forthwin and his regents. Bogard. I guess I could also take Swain as well anyway. But he is increasing the
Your order.
production of this settlement by 400. So I'd rather not.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not going to move Gustor out for any reason. Yep, that's an end turn. Roald will move towards Chelkar, and then on to the lands held by Dolamros, and / or the Aradnaim and Harad. I'll then take him up to Gondor before hanging around to see which way Khand chooses. I was asked in the comments section last time what I would do for victory conditions, and that's quite simply, I don't do victory conditions. I play until the campaign bores me, and it's no longer fun.
Here. Yes,
Because when it's not fun, there's no point in playing it.
without question, as you wish.
If it's not fun, I don't play.
Yes, my lord.
Bob Bjornsal's down there. Right, well, I now had enough there to build the guild house. Oh, they took Othelbed.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I'll quickly go build some watchtowers with Norway then. While I wait to retrain the Avari spearmen. Actually,
Yes, my lord.
oh, those are Ravanian units. Worthless trash.
Your orders, my lord.
I shouldn't really say worthless. They'd hold their own decently well, I suppose, if it came down to it. Won't be long until we can get more Dorwinion infantry, actually. But yeah, that boat will be necessary, sadly. Oh, come on, you knew the army was there. Oh, Boar was a merchant. Boar's now sitting on my gold. And Rhûn have declared war. Ah. I was not prepared for this.
Leave me be.
Right. You are needed.
My lord.
You are needed. Go to the fort.
By your command. We can go no further today. My lord.
You are needed. Run to the fort.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Tax farmer. Good, more taxes. Which counteracts the poor with taxes, precisely. I really don't want to recruit anymore because we're already going to be losing some money this turn. Can't build grain exchanges or anything. Okay, I'm just going to have to pull the Avari spearmen.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull them down.
For the light. As you
Can't afford to waste them,
will make camp here.
to allow them to waste away.
My master despises you.
Oh, but I bet they're going to attack here, aren't they? Okay, Leather Tanner. Well, if they set foot on the island, we will see. I can't have a large navy because I've only got one port. Yeah, they've only got one port. That's their entire navy right there. So as long as they're besieging, as long as they're stopping the trade, what they're not doing is attacking Naburka. Good. Okay, let's go over here so I don't
My
forget.
lord. Yes, without question. As you wish. As you
Follow
wish.
the road,
Without question.
Meiselberg.
What is this to discuss? This seems very well. What else do you have to suggest?
Hello, can I have 1,000 gold, please? Yes, thank you.
Seems like you have another worthy proposal there. You hold us
Yay.
an honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Vineyard Bowman. Oh, I really want to just disband them, but I might need them. They're not free, so yeah, I'm going to disband them. Should probably build an armory in Karasan. It's vital to our economy. Or perhaps it would be better to build the winery. Or upgrade the port, or get a merchant's wharf. So many alternatives. Right, next turn we can build several things. But that's for next turn. Near to Imlad Khanan now. Good. We approach Dolamros. Well, this should be an interesting episode if we're going out to fight Rhûn. It's a good thing we've got 6 elven units that are mostly full strength, isn't it? Blockade Lest for 2 turns.
Ships ready. Blocking access to their port.
Oh, Trader Exchange is really good. I'd turn this settlement from Moneymaker to Ultimate Moneymaker.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Yeah, the Great Hall is going to be necessary there, but I'd actually rather have the practice range so we can recruit and retrain more.
Orders. We'll make your will, my lord. Orders. Yes. My lord. By your command.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor, we shall continue to
Privateer. If they had Privateer Cavalry, I'd take it, but they don't.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
with honor.
No mercenaries at present.
We can go no further, my lord.
Yes, I'm cheating just a tiny bit.
With honor.
Don't hold it against me.
Orders.
Okay, now that they have gone back, I will get a unit of vineyard levies here. I desperately don't want to, but it's going to have to be that way unless I want to lose Naburka.
Approaching.
I will not waste words on you.
Oh, do you know what they're going to do? They're going to send an army up here.
Yes, my lord.
They're going to send an army right into the mouth of the lion. Straight to Norway.
My lord.
We don't have to beat Rhûn, we just have to take their towns. Destroy their cities. Kill their armies. We have to purge them. And then they will want peace, and I will accept peace until I am prepared to deal with them fully. But I will need to recruit as much of the Avari mercenaries as I possibly can. They are all going to be infantry. I have not given the Shadows mercenary recruitment, nor the Naharim. Pardon me, Naharim. Diplomacy lists. Did we just get a new family tree member? Tate. We did. Son of... Oh, interesting.
Orders. Joining forces.
Aha, there it is.
Waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
That looks like a beaten up army. Let's see if they will go after us if we go this way.
Yes. To battle.
1 unit garrison, that will fall without trouble.
My lord. Your will, my lord. I will not waste words on you.
All of those armies couldn't stop the stuff that's gathering here now. However, I'm slightly worried that they'll go across to Saint-Anouilh. Recruit that. Recruit that. Both of those will be free, so it's fine.
My lord. Ships ready.
Leave me be.
An army. Where's it going?
Is it not obvious I am your foe?
Winterior Nior, probably. They'll both get armor upgrades.
I will not waste words. I will not waste words on you.
Aha.
I will not waste words on you.
Captain Yultig. I've got Udagi Marines. Cannot afford to let those throw their flasks.
Approaching quietly.
will not waste words on you.
Well, we know the stats of all those units. Because...
We do not trade with infidels.
Oh, you calling me an infidel, mate? I'll have your head on a platter. Sooner than you think. Right, next turn. Oh, a diplomat down south got stuck on something. Right, if they do attempt to... Ah, he's gone there, so we can just quickly kill Boar. Which will be really, really easy.
Ships ready. Set sail. Yes, sir. Full.
My master despises you.
Should I? Nah, go back and siege the docks again.
No further. Orders, my lord. By your command. Your will, my lord. My lord. Yes.
What? Oh, I messed it up.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Didn't realise he could go that way. Right, well that's 8 units. Get the crossbows. Get another Thorn Guard. And at Saint-Denis, get the Great Hall.
I will not waste words on you.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. We shall.
Oh, I really had Dragon Guard. Okay, no shields, so I will just attack that before I end the turn. By recruiting this force here, I can defend Saint-Denis much more easily.
The Sultan will not let me trade with enemies such as you.
The Sultan, huh?
Ships ready.
Interesting. Right, I will probably get Herbalist next, because I don't want Farmhand Pikemen. Even if I could recruit them, I wouldn't. They are utterly...
I will not waste words on you.
They're a load of rubbish, that unit.
I will not waste words on you.
Not because they're a bad unit, they're actually too good. The problem is that they are too powerful.
Yes, my lord.
So let's go and massacre these Dragon Guard. Oh, it's a full unit of Dragon Guard, and they have an armor upgrade, but that's not going to be enough. I'll let you in on that little secret. It will not help them. Not against Norway the Conqueror. Well, just Norway at the moment. He'll become the Conqueror later. Oh, today is a good day. Elven warriors. The shadows draw their arrows. They're going to kill about 10. Come on, keep coming. I must admit, the Arielad do look very lovely. They've got beautiful models. And they're just going to charge straight at the elite elven archers here. There's already 50 gone. The numbers that are going down are just going to increase as they get closer.
Only half the enemy force remains.
The crossfire is intense. Shaken. Wavering. Oh, he almost made it. Kudos to that guy.
Good tidings. The enemy general
This is a massacre. There he goes. I bet the Shadow's got the most kills there. Captain Umbakai, yeah, good job, good job. Just a line of bodies all the way back to the town square. This is what you get when you mess with the Avari. 77, 76, 21, 4. Pretty good. That's ridiculous. They actually almost made it to our lines. If we didn't have the the Avari Spearmen, they would have made it to our lines. And that is pretty good. Well done to those Arielad Dragon Guard, all of whom have various arrow and javelin shafts sticking out of their bodies like hedgehogs now, though. Especially the general. Yes. That was, I shouldn't call that a battle, because it wasn't a battle at all. It was a massacre.
We have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Oh, nice. We've got the majority of the culture here. So I'll be able to recruit some militia to just sit in the town. And that's actually a fairly wealthy province. With roads, which is nice. Avari Metalwork, Avari Scout. Budding Bureaucrat. Oh dear. Conqueror. Interesting. Admires technology, but we didn't use any technology. Come on.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Right, that'll be done in 2 turns. So I'll queue up the Dorwinion infantry as soon as I can. We will have 3 units of range, 4 units of range with this army.
Before we may trade.
2 bladesmen, currently 2 infantry. 2 halberdiers. Yeah, that'll do.
Ships ready.
Now let's check on Roald, who got stuck on Imlad Karnan. Should have guessed that.
Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out.
What's the quest at the moment? No mission.
Yes, my lord.
Is there something I can do for you? Do not you have another...
Oh no, I don't want to give you any money. You want to give me money. About 1,200. Yes.
We have no complaints. We farewell to you.
Now to Lorien.
Without question. Stopping here.
I'm tempted to bring Einar across. His Athala Rangers would be useful. But that's for next turn. Ah, I should have moved the spy. That army is going to join with the army below it. The one on the bridge is going to merge with the bigger one south. Neither of those have a general. Oh no, they were both retreated. Well, I guess we should attack Leicester then. It's their only port at the moment. So I think it would be a good idea. Yep, conquer Leicester. If I wasn't going to do it before, I will do it now.
Blocking access to their port.
The leather tan would be useful. Yeah. Did we not get the trader exchange? Oh, no, we didn't. I'll queue that up for next turn. This is the one we need to... Yes. Standing stones.
I will not waste words on you.
Look at them. They don't know where to go.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord?
Oh, I can't afford either of the privateer cavalry. Which I must say is not entirely unexpected. Unrest is just unrest, really. No governance distance to capital.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
Okay, they can stay in there for now.
I will not waste words on you.
And I'll use the rest of the force to absolutely devastate this unit of Daratai clansmen.
I will not waste
Yeah.
words on you. We shall engage. Glory, honor, victory.
Oh, you're kidding.
Tower will keep vigil over the lands.
My lord. Approach.
I will not waste words on you.
That is a good force there. I don't know if 89 is the total size of this unit or if it's been busted up a little bit.
I will not waste words.
Okay, most of this is infantry. If we fight it on a bridge battle with our crossbows, we will win
Waste words on you.
easily, but that is going to come at us, unfortunately.
Your will, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
It's time to lose some money. You don't need more of them. Yeah. It's better to use money when you have it than hold it until you need it. Because when you need it, you don't have the time to build it.
My lord. Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
So we've got the Khandish diplomat, the Haradrim diplomat,
Stopping
and
here.
then our own diplomat there. It's a diplomat party. That went too high.
Yes, my lord.
Go to Khazad-dûm.
Without question. Approaching their dignitary. Your orders, my lord.
Ooh, Privateer Axemen. Could get those, actually. Might be wise, because then we can throw them into the fort, into the town. I'll do that next turn. I do want to see what that runic army does. It's just going to sit there. Okay, cool. Awfulbed is making about 300 gold. It's alright. It's not good, but it's alright. Ladris besieged? That's fine. They won't take it. Hornburg sieged.
For the light. By your command.
Still got to leave them in there.
I will not waste words on you.
We are making money, but not much.
I will not waste
Please
words
come
on
at us with those armies.
you. I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Your orders, my lord.
They can come from two directions there. I'll pull back to the fort.
Honor.
And I can then use this bridge battle to defeat it. In 4 turns, we can get a new general for free. Well, for 1,000 gold. For the low, low price of... I'm going to do the little bit of a cheat again. Just privateers.
With honor.
Carvrad is already making us almost as much money, or more money than Strondost. Who would have thought it?
Ships ready.
Okay.
My lord.
You're kidding. Blumenek.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Well, I'll give you map information if you give me 800 gold.
This seems quite reasonable. Another proposition?
Trade rights.
Seems like a most reasonable. Another proposition. This seems quite an honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Good. Dol Amroth likes us, and we have an ally in the south. They're probably not going to do much, but it's better to be allied to them now than need an alliance with them later, and they won't give it. I had hoped to avoid a war with Rhûn at this point, but it was too not to be. So both of us can only train longships.
Your orders.
So the playing field is quite equal.
Approaching their dignitary. Tomorrow's journey planned out. My lord.
Oh, we actually made a fair amount of money. Where's that army go? Oh, you're kidding.
I will not waste words on you.
That force is not sufficient. Buddy.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. We shall engage.
Right now, I'll just wait that there for a minute while I go and deal with the rest of this.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. Merging
Good.
arms, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
I don't want to cut their realm in half. That would make Bur Hermanarikis the focal point.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Whoops.
Yes. Hiding from the enemy. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. To
No
battle.
mercenaries at present.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the
That was
lands.
close. Trade post as soon as you possibly can would be brilliant. Haswood Winery, if I'm being honest.
Your orders, my lord.
Captain Sakal.
Command.
Balkoth tribesmen are the only real threat, but we can crossbow them to pieces. Then we've got the Daratai and Daratai. None of that is a threat. Unless we allow Sakal himself, with the Balkoth tribesmen, to close to javelin throwing range. Because we do not have the cavalry to chase them away. Too dark. Not good enough. Also too dark. I guess it's sunset then.
Await my orders.
So that's what the Regent's Bowguard looked like. A mix of pavis, shields. Very nice models. group them up. Right, then I'll put the halberdiers. Men of the Thorn. Men of the Thorn. Can't hit them from here. They're going to retreat. Speed it up. You can fire at will. On we go, lads. Actually, how good's your range, Forthwind? 160? 150? Oh, dear. And 140, okay. Probably going to have to go a bit closer. Yeah, let's face them head on. Don't fire at will. They appear to be milling around. Oh, just out of range. Just go a little bit further. Okay.
March! Quickly! Advance! Move! Move! Advance! Attack! Missiles ready! Aim!
202. I'll keep Forthwind firing until they start moving. Okay, sorry for being a bit quiet. I'm just trying to make sure that as few of my men die as possible.
Weapons ready! Crossbows! Ahead of the sword!
Oh, I mistimed that.
Never again! For the land of my people fall into enemy hands! battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ceasefire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Good. They have lost half their men, and we've lost 6% of ours, mostly Dorwinion infantry. Painfully. You are a brave one, aren't you there, mate? Oh no, don't fire.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Behold how our cowardly... This is...
106 plays 501. Most casualties to the Dorwinion infantry, followed by the Regent Bogard, Dorwinion infantry, and no casualties to this Dawn Guard unit who did absolutely nothing except try and walk around all day. How many healed? All of the Regent Bogard were healed except one, sadly. A good deal of the Dorwinion infantry were healed as well. This army is not quite strong enough to take Lest yet, but it is. It's strong enough to take Lest. It's not strong enough to take the reprisal army that appears afterwards. I would assume this image is meant to be Turin and Nienor and Niniel from the Silmarillion. Right, war with Rhûn, 2 battles successfully fought, the first with no casualties, this one with 100. But that's the difference between men and elves. Elves can fight Easterlings all day and lose no one, the men will lose lots.
We have triumphed!
Yes, my lord.
Well, how did we lose a Thorn crossbowman? What's that rubbish?
Your orders, my lord.
I will not waste words on you.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
You still aren't doing anything. How many free upkeep slots do we have now? 2, 3, 4. I'll give it to the infantry when they are available. We're still making about 1,000 or 2,000 a turn. That's very good.
I will not waste words on
Your orders, my lord.
Right, now merge.
Yes.
You. And you.
By your command, we'll make camp here, my lord. We can go no further today.
My lord. Tomorrow's journey.
Your will, my lord.
Right, can I retrain both of these guys here? Yes, I will be able to. Good. Bogir is actually a very good general as well. What's dutiful? +1 acumen. Wow. He's a very good governor. I would quite... Oh, that mine's not very good. It's probably just 1 iron, isn't it? Not like Strondost's mine, which gives all of 300-ish gold. Or then the mining network, which gives all of about 600, 700. Nah, 600-ish. Can we actually upgrade Santanui? No, we cannot. The winery would be nice, but I think that's going to be all for this episode. We've taken a town, we've started, well, we got a war started on us by Rhûn. And we lost some humans fighting some other humans. If they were elves, that wouldn't have happened. And on that note, it's time to end. So I'll see you all next time. Commander Soul over and out.